Am I doing well?
Not there yet. Cannot open your shop yet.
This kind of thing need practice, ma.
Which could be a good marketing gimmick, right? Because when you slow, people queue up, right? Wow, they say the food must be very good, right?
Exactly. This is Raymond Khoo, a community hero. He's been funding meals for seniors through his charity, the Saturday Movement, and runs S17 Community Kitchen in Lengkok Bahru, a social enterprise he started during the pandemic to support those in need. Back in 2010, Raymond was frustrated. He wanted to help, but most charities only showed up once or twice a year. So he and his two friends went door to door in Lengkok Bahru, inviting residents to a simple tea session at the Void Deck. Only 10 people came. But that small gathering became the seed of what would grow into the Saturday Movement. Week by week, the sessions grew. Some seniors, having skipped lunch, began showing up early. So Raymond started serving lunch instead and even delivered food to those who couldn't make it. And it's not just Saturdays anymore. They now run daily tea time sessions too. Then came the pandemic. With hawker centres closed and many elderly unable to cook, Raymond turned his restaurant, the Peranakan, into a lifeline, preparing and delivering 1,000 meals a day with the help of volunteers. But he knew something was still missing. The meals were often cold and everyone ate alone. So in 2021, when a shop unit became available, Raymond opened S17 Community Kitchen. It offers hot meals via vouchers, jobs for elderly residents, single mothers, and others in need. The Saturday Movement also brings the community together during festive holidays, making sure no one feels alone. And every first Saturday of the month, they celebrate birthdays with mee sua, cake, and a small gift of chicken essence, a simple gesture of care. These days, you'll find Raymond all around Lengkok Bahru, knocking on doors, delivering meals, and checking in on seniors. He keeps tabs on who's unwell or needs extra help, shares updates with volunteers, and arranges medical aid when needed. And in recognition of this quiet yet powerful work, Raymond was named the 2024 Outstanding Adult Winner at the Singapore Silent Heroes Awards. But who really is Raymond Khoo? Let's find out. Right now, we're at S17 Community Kitchen and we're going to meet Raymond in a while. It seems that things are very busy already. Let's go see whether they need help or not. Hi Raymond, good morning.
Hi, morning.
Do you need help?
Oh yes, we need lots of help.
Okay, good. I'm here. Please make use of me. Let's go. Okay, so what do I do?
Gloves for you.
Great. For hygiene, very important.
Yes. Today we're serving kway chap to everybody.
Wow. So today kway chap, then tomorrow what? Something different?
Every week is different, yeah. We got Thai food, Peranakan food, Western food. Western food's only once a month, and one of their favourites is actually fish and chips.
Wow, it feels like a 5-star catering service.
Oh yes, it is. It is better than the 5-star. We cater a lot according to what they want to eat. The idea is to let them have a choice, you see.
So, I just arrived, but what is going to happen today?
So initially what we do, we start cooking about 7 in the morning. Then we start packing about 8-ish, and at 8:30 we'll finish this. And then later we'll go over to the other side, whereby we'll be packing something different, that's bread and fruits.
Oh!
All right. All this packing is actually for the blocks who are unable to come down here. It's not easy to come up the slope and walk all the way here. And all those who are not so mobile, so we deliver food to them every Saturday and also on Tuesdays.
What inspired you to start the Saturday Movement in 2010?
What started was a very simple act of volunteering, and that was my first insight into poverty in Singapore. That really got me wondering and see what we could do more. And then I said, okay, let's do it more on a regular basis.
Auntie 啊，你每个拜六来这边啦？
对呀、
哇，为什么呢？
没有事情啊，
没有事情
老
做了
东西做，不是下来玩玩咯。
那你每天这样几点起来下来干嘛
早上4点钟。
？4点。
我去切香蕉嘛。
去切香，4点开始切香蕉。
在那边切香蕉。
哇，这样 dedicated 的。
切完了，有时候公园跑步。
公园跑步，哇
慢慢走。
哇，Auntie，我希望我老的时候我像你一样哎。
So we got close to 100 volunteers every week, and they come on a rotational basis, and to see them really serving joyfully, and that's what we want to project. Our most interesting volunteer is the lady that you met earlier. She's a 3 times cancer survivor, and she wants to continue to give back. And
wow.
Yeah, she's here every Saturday to help us do the meal packing. We got 2 groups of volunteers.
Yeah.
One is volunteer from social enterprise here. We run 2 social enterprise. S17 Community Kitchen and the Peranakan. So we got the staff helping as volunteers as well. We got resident volunteers as well. Like you have seen some of them, they're resident volunteers. What's interesting about the social enterprise is that we employ the elderly, we employ those with special needs. Over 60% of our staff are all single mothers that's living around the vicinity. So we got a combination of everybody.
Okay, so if there's not enough, right, they'll come back and just make more. Okay, so they can choose between coffee, tea, or Milo. Milo. 有冰的吗？有冰的吗？有冰的。Got pink version also leh. Really like a 5-star restaurant, you know, catering service right here. So like the main question is also like all this food, right? Is it like donated or out from your own pocket?
Well, that's a interesting question. 20% are from well-wishers and donors. 80% are all self-funded. We started the Peranakan Festival, so I invite my Peranakan friends from Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia and Thailand. They come and do a whole gala dinner for 500 pax, and that's where we raise our funds.
But do you meet the families of these elderly sometimes? Or do they seldom actually visit these elderly?
Most of them have been abandoned, yeah, so they don't even do anything like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's very sad. Oh, okay. sorry. My parents are the only ones who really took care of them towards the end. So when you talk about parents and then the grandparents, I want to cry.
So we take it upon ourselves to do celebrations for them during big occasions like Christmas, New Year, Hari Raya and all, because that's when you feel loneliest. Where's your family? Where's everybody, right? I mean, the highest suicide rate in Singapore is the elderly. Thankfully, this area has got zero suicide rate among our beneficiaries. And that's something we want to continue to do, and that's something we encourage our volunteers to be part of it, to maintain what we do here. So we pack bread and fruits and we deliver bread and fruits to every household. We've got about 600 beneficiaries. It's more than just giving bread and fruits. I think what's important is to go and see everybody's okay. Bring a cheer to them, say, hello, hey, how are you doing? How many birthday celebrations do you have a year?
I guess 2?
So each time we have a birthday celebration, I am like super thankful because they can't remember when they last celebrated their birthday. And that really brought tears to all of us that were wanting to gather this thing together. Those who are not in everything else, then our volunteers will check. We need to actually identify and check that everybody's okay within 6 hours. It's accounted for, so to speak. Where the Saturday movement is about unconditional love. So we want to love everybody unconditionally. And then to round off the Saturdays, we have a family lunch there. I always encourage everybody to come and see what we do. It's not about just taking money, but you must have a feel of what we do. And then if you feel that you want to donate, then there's a QR code which you can actually donate. More importantly is to see what we do.
Yeah, am I doing well?
Not there yet. Cannot open your shop yet.
This kind of thing need practice, man.
Which could be a good marketing gimmick, right? Because when you slow people queue up, right? Wow, they say the food must be very good, right?
Exactly. Exactly. So why do you think supporting the elderly is important for the community?
Number one is that they are pioneers.
Yeah.
Without them, we won't have Singapore today.
True.
That's what I'm reminded by a lot of them. I'm very happy to meet them because they always call me young man. Young man, you know, it's because of us that's why we have Singapore today, which is true. And I really appreciate them for what they've done.
Okay, so aunties, you come here is mostly for the friends, not just the food, right?
No lah, we all gathering every Saturday. We spend only 1 hour here.
1 hour. Yeah, after that.
After that, they must clean up everything. Then we go back lah.
So what kind of legacy do you hope to leave behind?
I think the legacy is about the volunteers. I think the volunteers must be encouraged enough to be able to want to do this. That's where it can continue. The succession plan is actually grooming up our volunteers to come and do more. And a lot of them are doing a lot more, from bread and food distribution to spending at least about 10 minutes per family to chit-chat with them and just encourage them and talk to them a little bit more. Because when you bring a new beneficiary in, it's for life, right? You cannot say, oh, 1 month, 2 months I give you, but it's for life. So we are very mindful about that, yeah. I think we've done a great job here.
Yes.
People are happy and you see the neighbourhood just chatting away and just eager to be part of what we do.
Thank you so much, Raymond, for your time today. I've learned so much, and I really feel it in my heart, like what you give back to the community. And I really hope for the best for you and the big things that you're planning in the future as well. I hope it all works out for you.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so like what I said, please come and support us. Come makan at the community kitchen or at Rumah Peranakan or at the Peranakan restaurant.
So today has been a long and eventful day, and it was such an eye-opener. You know, seeing all these elderlies out here, right, really remind me of my late grandparents. And I truly wish, right, during that time when they lived here, they also had such a community. So I'm very grateful that Raymond has started such a cause. So, you know, all these elderlies, they can really socialize and also, you know, have great food. Yeah, so a lot of respect, mad respect. True heroes don't always make headlines. Sometimes they're just neighbors with food and kindness. You don't need to start a movement to make an impact. Maybe all it takes is a listening ear, a helping hand, or simply just showing up. Today, we met Raymond, one of the many unsung heroes quietly changing lives in Singapore. And who knows, maybe the next story we tell will be yours.